Lex Aviation back at it. Good morning, folks. Beautiful day. Beautiful day for flying. I'll get right at it. This will be my review, episode 3 of my completion of the Herpa Complete Set XL Airport. So this is where the journey starts. And it really takes off. Well, it started already. It's where it really takes off. I'll go through some brief pointers of the airport, but the last review I did was stating of all the structures. I did the grass, the structures and things of that nature I'm going to put up. So now I'm going full throttle with doing reviews of the models, different liveries, things of that nature. I'll put all the GSEs, all the accessories. One thing that I love about Herpa is that, and I'll go through some brief details real quick, is that you could plug and play, and you could match and fix and do things any one of the accessories the way you want it. And the reason why I'm implementing that is because the SkyTrain apparently is not for this set. I think it's for the Scenic series, which is really the railings didn't really match this structure of this terminal. But again, one thing about Herpa is that you could add anything the way you want it. It's all compatible, composed to Gemini. It's just a one-shot deal. The only thing you'd probably be able to add is your own customs, or you'd have to you could add the gates and things of that nature. But Herpa, you can make it work the way you want to make it work. And what I mean is, for instance, on a SkyTrain, these stations are not supposed to go on these edges of the terminal. But again, the way Herpa does it, say for instance, if you want to pull this apart, I want to do it without breaking it. Maybe that one's not easier. Pull it apart. These are all stackable. You could add whatever way you want it, customize it, and that's what I did here. Took me about 2 hours to figure this out, the railings. So what I ended up doing was, if you want to know more about that, leave it in the comments and I'll let you know how I got this looking so precise. I'll give you another view here. Put some models out just to get the realization of it and how good it looks. I don't like putting models out unless I do a review of what I'm going to put out. But anyway, let's get this started. Alright, hope you guys can see with the glare there. Anyway, so what I anticipated, and by the way, this airport is non-fictional, and it's going to be the name I'm going to choose to use on my channel would be Lex International Airport. Alright, so in Lex International Airport, which I'm very pleased at, you're going to have Terminal A, which is going to be the main terminal there. Okay, that's going to be Terminal A. You're going to have Terminal B. And then Terminal C, which will be dedicated to American Airlines. All right. I have my hugest livery and carrier in my airport, in my possession, my collection is Delta. I have more Deltas than anything else. But I love the American Airlines 80s and prior into the late 90s livery. I love that chrome look. There's nothing like going to an airport or on a tarmac and you see a silver bird, whether it's an MD or L10. Well, they did DCs, a DC-10, 37. Just that chrome look was, or the famous 47 or 777 as they did in their late eras. There's nothing like seeing a nice chrome Airbus or Boeing coming in or cruising down a tarmac. So Terminal B will be dedicated just to American Airlines. And stay tuned, because what I'm going to do here is, if you look over there, I'm going to do a full review of all my American Airlines pieces. And I'm also going to do a review, and you let me know how it fit with the Gemini gates, because I'm having some issues with the Herpa gates. Some fit, some don't, blah blah blah, whatever. Okay, let's get this going for our structures. I got this hanger up right now. You got a RJ in there for has a tail strike, actually a tail fin strike, and you also have one of the power plants are getting replaced. The grass and everything is amazing. I left in the comments my last review if you guys will let me know which color did you guys want to see as far as the fuel tanks, whether it be the white or the chrome. I'll make a decision, or you guys can still comment. That's 777 there. I'm gonna do a review on that. But I'm just showing you the review of the airport. I think it came out well. You also have your two garages. All right. SkyTrain looks amazing. Grass here. Cargo buildings, which I think came out amazing. You also have, I decided to put this over there because in actuality this is where it's supposed to go. The viewing visiting viewing center. But I'm gonna keep it there for now. And another thing I decided to do, let me give you a front view. Well, I should say the passenger view of the terminal. I'm sorry, the cockpit view of the terminal. I don't know if you can see that. Let me spin that around there. Looks amazing. All right. Another thing I want to put out again with the Herpa pieces and accessories. So this area in particular is probably for overnight stays or just in general. I would deem it as my layover or just overflow parking. The Herpa has accessories and pieces which play well into any different aspect of your domain, of your airport. And these mobile gates or standalone gates came in perfect for this position. Now I decided just to put the 3 instead of all 4 or 6. The reason being, because it has to be at least 6. In actuality, it's about 25 feet away from, I'm sorry, in actuality, yeah, it's about 25 feet away from your gate line. I had one right here. There's no clearance. If you got a heavy coming by or a wide body, so I decided just to use those 3 right there, keep this side empty. But they came out amazing. Terminal C. Another thing I want to implement. Oh, so like we just lost the SkyTrain. Another thing I want to bring out. The Herpa Airport. Get some light in here. This one in particular. You let me know about the alignment is amazing. Look at the alignment there, folks. So, the only other thing I have to do, and this will conclude the review in episode 3 of setting up my airport. The only thing I'll do in the future, I'll just give you a brief little detail. The only thing I would do to this, and by the way, this would be Bravo. In the middle is Tango. And this would be Juliet. Alright, so you got 3 taxiways. Juliet, Bravo, and Tango. Juliet and Bravo would be the longest one. And I'm going to add 2 more taxiways, which would be coinciding with, I'm going to get something printed out. Taxiway. Holden. This would be 27 left, 27 right. Okay. I deem that this area in particular is going to be my military area because I lined up a couple of pieces and there's not enough clearance. So in actuality, unless this is for Cessnas or turboprops, things of that nature, small pieces, small crafts, there's no way in the world possible that anything else could fit in here coincidentally. So this is probably going to be for either my military. I have a huge military collection too. I'm going to add that in there. 2 helipads. And so Juliet will lead into maybe I don't know what this taxiway would be, but anyway, a whole short of either Tango and 27 left. And I'm gonna add, maybe this would be my construction area, or maybe the matter of fact, this is where the firehouse would be. And over here, with the aerial view, I love the skyline too. I worked real hard to get the alignment with the runway. You can't even tell with the grass. Beautiful backdrop. I have some 3D animation planes taking off and cruising by the airspace in the future. But over here in the cargo area, another taxiway, holding point into Juliet. I'm sorry, Tango, into 27 right. I think over here, I'm not sure what I'm going to add over here. But anyway, your roadways will also be part of the domain that I'll get printed out for this. I think in this area here, I'll continue on with the roadway. This is a civilian roadway. I'm thinking, matter of fact, over here will be extension of the cargo area. I have a huge cargo collection too. So over here will be extension of the cargo area. And that's pretty much it. So anyway, this is my completion of my Herpa complete set XL 500 scale for 400 scale models. Let me know what you guys think. Also stay tuned. I'm gonna start full throttle with the views and setting this up with all the pieces. One thing I must implement about this particular airport. This airport houses room for 1, 2, 3, 4. So each standalone terminal has spaces for 4 wide bodies. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8 wide bodies. This layover area is not general suited for wide bodies. If you have a full roster, if you got a full early morning or afternoon push, you're not going to get wide bodies. You're not going to get all your crafts in there. All right. The 330 right now, if you have a 27 or you have a 37 or 321, it's not going to work. It only has room in the main terminal for 1 wide body, where the 777-2 is. It's a beautiful piece too, by the way. I'll do a review on that. PIA. Beautiful piece. We got 378 right there, and then you also have E170. Anyway, folks, this will conclude my complete airport setup. Like, comment, and please subscribe. The reason why I want you guys to subscribe, I have so many pieces that it's gonna intrigue you that I've been collecting for over the past couple of years, and I'm finally got a chance to put them out and do some things. And one more thing before I go. They have pre-printed spots on your taxiways, your marker lines, even on the runway. Herpa did it because these are where you put your termite lights. I'll do that in the future. That's I got some things I'll add on in here and there, but stay tuned. I'm gonna go full throttle with all the reviews, and it'll like a full-fledged international airport. Anyway, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe.